energy sector continues to be our Achilles heels, and the current outages is quite disturbing. We are not happy about it ourselves. But the problems in the energy sector have accumulated for years. We have addressed some of these challenges, but some of them are also emerging that needs immediate attention. To bring accountability and transparency to bear on the cash waterfall mechanism, we have started auditing the cash waterfall, and we are also required to publish the findings from the audit. We've already done one audit and we've published the findings. We are going to continue to do that so that we can bring transparency and accountability, so that all revenues meant for the cash waterfall goes to the cash waterfall for the purpose for which it was created. We've also established a single collection account. Therefore, ECG will not collect revenue through the many accounts that they operate. Everything will come through a single collection account, so it is easier for all of us to track.
And even in today's times where people are paying prepaid, you give your money to ECG expecting power. You're not expecting the light to be off because you are prepaid. All right, and that prepayment is a contract. They have to deliver service to you, and yet, having given them that money, you still have to go find another money to look for fuel to be able to run your genset. That is an extra burden on the consumer, and that requires the regulator to be functional and effective in protecting the consumer who is being battered into today's reality. I see the need to be transparent. They need to be accountable, and also for the people to know how poorly we are managing the energy sector, which we've been sounding this alarm for so long to do. We know that there is a shortfall. ECG has consistently denied that there is no shortfall. And that for me is extremely disrespectful to the consuming public, to the over 32 million Ghanaians who are expecting power from the utilities, to be treated this way, where the simple fact of the matter is that we are not generating enough. Why is anybody so reckless to think that they can hide that fact and not tell the Ghanaian people that there is a deficit?
I even thought that their own letter will even be apologetic, will say that, look, we are raising this issue. I don't think I saw something like that. It's as if you just want to talk law. Don't forget that law too emanates from society. You can see that ECG has bullied us. ECG has disrespected us. They, together with the Minister for Energy, Matthew Opoku Prempeh, ECG has totally, disregarded our wishes, etc.
They are putting the rest of us in a very uncomfortable situation. Very, very uncomfortable in the sense that here we are not having regular power supply. We don't even have a time to regulate when power will flow, so that at least you can manage your affairs knowing when power is available and when power is not available. And several requests for timetable in order for us to manage our affairs have been turned down, and sometimes very arrogant manner, as we have seen from what the minister has said in the past. Clearly, it tells us the lack of leadership, the quality leadership that we were promised by this government has entirely completely been abandoned. We subjected John Mahama and his peers to strict leadership demands, and then when it's your turn to deliver, you are now asking the public that we should serve you with our own timetable. We should go to PRC and bring our own timetable. That, I think, is a very horrible comment from the Minister for Energy, and we should be condemned in all manner of terms that we can.